To my right, I got this young superstar, Mr. Chase. And to his right, he's got his brother, another superstar, Mr. Faith. Man, we're going to be talking about how they do their thing in the acting world, sports world, and everything else, because they some bad dudes. But before I get started, DJ, give me my theme song. See how we do it. King Styles is coming to you. Yeah, we coming for you tonight, baby. We coming for you tonight. So look, I mean, now see, we got these superstars here. And I'm excited. This guy here, this little young guy here, I heard that he's so bad, they get ready to give him a full scholarship down in Baltimore, one of these schools. So this is not part of my questions, but I had to hit this first. What makes you so bad? What are you doing out there on the field?
I'm just training hard.
Talk to me.
I'm training a lot before practices in the off season. I do a lot of work at home. With my DV coaches. My strength and conditioning coach, and we work.
So you getting it in. So you really getting it in. Mm-hmm. You really getting it in. I love it. Now see.
I hear work ethic.
So when I hear that, that sounds like discipline. Somebody in your camp is focused, and they already got a plan for you to succeed. Especially when I just went to the show. That took some of your time to perform on the weekend. And then they tell me you balling in football on that level. That takes a lot.
Thank you.
Man, you the man. You the man. Got a grip too. You the man. So look, I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna say, let me say this one here. You go, Faith. How are you able? And I gotta ask you, how are you able? Because your acting is it's just fabulous. You're a comic, then you're an actor. So you got two things going on. You could go comedy direction, or you could go acting. And then I hear you coaching. You coaching basketball, and then on top of that, I hear you putting together an acting school to help folks that need or been looking for an opportunity to get in the acting world. How are you able to pull all that off?
Well, like you said, man, we were taught discipline, hard work, dedication. And yeah, man, just being able to try to make sure that we maximize to our fullest potential in everything that we do. And you know, we're God-fearing people. You know, God is in our life for sure. And you know, with Him, everything is possible.
That's right.
Man, we just stay focused and stay committed. You know, and do the work. Like you said, we put in that work. You know, so we you know, for us, everybody has like, you know, work ethic, right?
Sure.
And everybody says like, oh yeah, I'm the hardest working man in the room. Ain't nobody gonna outwork me.
Right.
I'm sure if Will Smith was sitting right here right now, or Denzel was sitting right here right now, we both, all three of us would be in here talking about, man, ain't nobody gonna outwork me. Ain't nobody gonna outwork me.
Right.
I promise you, won't nobody outwork me right now. That's what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is that there's only one Denzel Washington. There's only one Will Smith. There's only one Faith Malonté. There's only one Chase Booth. So with that being said, you know, it's about competing with the man or woman in the mirror and making sure that you are evolving and being better than the last version of yourself that you were proud of. You know.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I mean, and just listening to you say you're passionate about that.
Yeah.
And that level of passion has already risen, and it resonates wherever you go. I'm quite sure from what you just said, you guys are focused, you guys are prepared, and when you go out there to any type of acting role or any type of what they call when they have the actors come in and you guys,
audition, casting call.
I know for a fact, you ain't got to say it, You just waiting for them to when to start, because you ain't thinking about winning the part. You already know you got the part.
And if I don't get it, it wasn't meant to be.
That's right.
That wasn't mine.
It wasn't for you.
That's okay.
That's okay. I love it.
And you got to be okay with that.
That's right. That's right. What about you? You coming in there hard, like it's yours. Are you nailing it? I know you are. I know you are. Because what I seen. The funny thing about it, when I watched The Weeknd, right? I'm just gonna focus on it for me. I seen two folks that sort of separated themselves from the rest of the cast members. Not knocking what anybody was doing, but your comedy alone just had me on the edge of my seat.
I appreciate that.
I mean, I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, let's tell them a little bit about The Weeknd.
Talk to me. Give me a little bit more than what we saw. So tell me how that even.
So The Weeknd is a play.
Okay.
About a group of guys and a group of girls who come together, ironically, because they booked the same Airbnb during the 2-day music festival, the Coachella Music Festival, over the weekend.
He booked through Craigslist.
My character is booked through Craigslist. My character is Steve, who is like the funny, wild, amusing guy.
Yes.
Who can make you laugh, but he's also deeper and complicated in the aspects of the trajectory of his story, you know, and he gets layered, and when he's faced with his biggest fear, you know, which was a moment revealed within the play, in reference to something he had to deal with, trauma growing up. So what I'll say is, without revealing that for people who haven't seen The Weeknd, we gonna speak that into existence on show to come, so they gonna have to see that. But he has some daddy issues that he has to deal with, and then it's put in his forefront. So that wild party animal, fun, cool, life of the party type of a guy, has a moment of reality, and that's real, right? And it comes in his forefront, and then it taps into your traumas and some of the things that all people go through.
Yes, we all do.
But of course, I'm black, so I'm gonna say, you know, black males go through and stuff like that. You know. So yeah, you know, and at the end of the day, I'm appreciative. We both have our fathers in our life.
Yes.
And so, you know, tapping into something like that was different for me, and there's some range for me because I have a great father in my life. You know, he has a great father in his life, and our fathers, we don't even, you know, our fathers are amazing men and amazing examples of, you know, the type of men we want to be or be better than. So,
and you know, it's good that, you know,
that's evolution.
When you hear young folks, and you're younger than me, but you give so much credit to where you're coming from, where you came from, who's nurtured you, who's taught you, who's put you in this path, who supported you. That's so important. I mean, if more kids had that, there would be more successful kids out here. You know, we just got to find ways to reach them.
Yes, sir.
And help them. And what I'm seeing you're doing from listening to your dad, you're doing that.
Yeah.
You know, with you focusing on a school to help them out, because a lot of them don't know where to go. And they want to get in that field. They want it. Everybody can't play basketball. Exactly. Everybody can play no football. Right. You're just not good enough. That's not your call. But like you said, if that is your call, and that's what God put in you to be able to do, but you need somewhere along that journey, somebody to just say, okay, let me take you under my wing. Yep. And put you there. And that's what you're doing, brother.
Yeah, that's why I got King of Hearts Studios, man.
That's what you're doing, man. We're going to put that out. So let them know.
Okay. So I have King of Hearts Performing Arts Center, located in the greater Upper Marlboro area. I'm teaching business of acting classes there. I'm teaching self-tape audition classes, character development, script analysis. And so, yeah, we got it up and going. The name was inspired by my children. Their middle names is King and Hart, so that's how I came up with King of Hearts.
King of Hearts, right.
Arts Center. So although that was inspired by them, with somebody who inspired me to go on this journey is this little fella right here.
Wow.
When he first, when I first seen that he had some type of artistic, creative bug in him.
Yes.
At like 3 or 4, I forgot how old he was. But long story short, at the time, I think Donald Trump was running about to run for president. Obama was coming out of president, something like that. I forgot what the exact time frame of it was. But in a nutshell, he does this. I wrote this PSA, and he was like a Avengers fan at the time, so he like had this Captain America shield and stuff like that. So we kind of had this little concept about standing up for America and this little superhero standing up for America. Right. And so, long story short, man, I wrote the piece, and he just at 3 or 4 like, I am here to save the day.
To protect you forever and ever, as long as you. I forgot this part.
I forgot to, but like it was.
So
like
you really nailed that.
Yes, he like at 3 or
at
4.
3. So look. So what you? I'm reading through this. See. So what you really telling me? You acting at 3.
Yep.
At 3 years old.
Yeah.
You start acting.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for both of you guys. So who inspired you? Who inspired you to do this? It's got to be somebody. Who inspired you?
Well,
Yeah, I got to hear this.
we know who your number one should be.
Who's that person who just was in your mind said, I want to be like that one day. I want to be like that one day.
As an actor, him.
Okay, brother, big brother.
Maybe Michael B. Jordan.
Hey,
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. I like him too. I like him also. No, Faith. You gotta tell me about you. Who inspires you, man?
So I have many inspirations, man.
Okay.
As you know, I can't attribute none of my success without again attributing it to these people, these inspirations.
Sure.
So my favorite actor is Will Smith.
Okay.
But of course I respect Denzel, Jamie Foxx. As GOATs as well.
Yes, they are.
Jim Carrey. Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't like to keep it just.
No.
Here,
They all have different elements to their game
diversity
that you can pull from.
Yeah.
Right.
So just from the acting aspect, those are some people, just a few, because it's way more than that.
Right.
But those are a few. Then as far as like the comedic lane goes.
Now you gotta tell me who that is.
Martin Lawrence. Right here.
Oh, so
right here,
homeborn, hometown.
But it's crazy how that is, right? Because I remember being a kid, young, watching Martin on TV, and I'm like, oh my God, he reminds me so much of me. Like I want to be like that, right? Like, just like me, And come to find out, he's from DC. He's an Aries. I'm an Aries. He's an Aries too.
I'm Aries. We all Aries.
Oh, Aries Nation.
And so look. This Aries nation right here.
Come on, God.
So we get ready to take over.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, because we all Aries.
Yeah.
See, that's very rare. Am I sitting with all these Aries?
Yes, that's crazy.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So, Martin Lawrence for sure. That is my. Like I met Martin. I don't even do the whole. I didn't work with a lot of celebrities. Met a lot of celebrities. I don't do the whole like. It was like we was at a basketball game. Martin was right there. I'm not gonna lie, it was a few people his age. I was like, oh my God, Mr. Lawrence, I love you. I got that picture there, everything, got the autograph, everything. I had to stiff arm. I had to get him out the way.
What did you do?
No, he wasn't really there. I'm just
okay.
But no, I'm just being funny, of course. But no, I definitely had an internal. I didn't let everybody see it.
Right.
But internally,
you made a move.
I gotta get to Martin.
You got it.
So I got to him.
Wow.
But yeah, Martin, Chris Tucker, Cat Williams, Kevin Hart. Oh my goodness. I think Bernie Mac. Let me tell you something about that motherfucker Bernie.
Give me some Bernie. You gotta give him some Bernie.
Oh now. Let me tell you about the stripper business, partner. Oh wait, we got kids. But that what the kids at? See the kids, they worse than us. We some fuck ass parents. We let the kids fuck around, tell us what they gonna do. You know what? I got a rule. There's one place you hit a kid. No, 2. Either hit him in the chin or the throat. Chin or the throat. That's what you do.
boy, you simple boy. Man, look, man, I'm telling you. So look, check this out. So with both you guys, you got sports, you guys dealing with, the sports game, you're dealing with acting, you're dealing with your own personal life, and a lot of others out here. A lot of the kids, a lot of folks are not able to overcome. A lot of times, they don't have a parent in place to support them, or they might not have the right setting. And I've been hearing, and this is for you, because you could help me out more than your brother. Your age group, in school, what type of real pressures are they dealing with, Chase? What's going on with the kids where they would be suicidal? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you think going on, man?
About like all the crimes.
Yeah, and them like just want to give up.
I feel like people need to like think before they like. Kids shouldn't be like, or adults either. Anybody should not be like killing themselves and suiciding. Like that's just not right. Like you should like think before you do something and before you make that action. And also I feel like if they're dealing with something, maybe they should go to like a therapy or something like that to help them out, to talk them into it, and for them to like think about it more before they make an action.
Sure. Do you think that what do you think that the parents could do? Is there anything else that they could do?
I feel like parents can like help them out also.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can try their best to like help them out.
Mm-hmm.
They could try to like try to teach them not to do them type of things and think positive.
Right.
And, yeah.
Could you see yourself like with an audience of kids and talking to them?
Repeat that again.
So could you see yourself say there was an event and then we did something separate where we had Chase and he's going to speak to the young adults about how they can overcome some of their problems. Could you do something like that?
My inspirational quotes on my Instagram, like I could.
You could do that?
Yeah, I feel like people should watch them
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
like other people, so like they can like help them in their brain.
Might be motivating and stuff.
Yeah, motivational.
Yeah. Because you got to look at it. You're coming from a great situation. You got a great dad. You got a great mom. The other kids, unfortunately, they don't have that sometimes. But they're watching you because you inspire them. They're watching what you guys are doing because that gives them joy. So while you're in that position, that platform God has given you, you can also speak into their lives and tell them some things that can help them be like you one day.
Yep.
My man. Wow. So you got any questions for me? Anything?
No. Not offhand.
Not offhand.
How did you enjoy the play?
Man, now look, I wasn't expecting that. See, when she said we're going to play, I didn't do any follow-up. My wife said, we're going to play. I said, okay. I just go. It was a late evening. I just got off from the store. And she said, we're going to play. I wasn't even prepared. I said, okay, pick me up. So I go to play, and I didn't even know really that much about it. Like, look at these guys, like, man, this is real. This is really good. I mean, I'm looking at the setting. I'm looking at the way y'all you're acting, your lines. I mean, I said, and the first thing on my mind, because I'm a visionary. I'm like, this should be going from city to city.
100.
Off the break.
100.
That was the first thing came to my mind. And I said, I would love to meet them, because I'm going to say just like, man, y'all going on tour. Get ready. Y'all going on tour.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And I loved it. I was just overwhelmed.
Thank you.
Overwhelmed, man. You just guys done an excellent job. Excellent job.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. We're gonna what I normally do is, see, I got this audience, right? Oh yeah, let's do this. Real quick, since this is called the Weekend 2 episode, really, episode 9, but this is the Weekend 2. Let's give a shout out
to Gil and Pam.
Hey.
Yay!
Yes, sir. Timeless entertainment. Couldn't do it without you.
Thank y'all for the opportunity.
Yes, most definitely.
Good
Thank you
stuff.
For having us be able to work together, because we did on September the 16th, 2022. We were on this show called Spotlight Over the City, and of course we both making strides within our career.
Right.
And so we were two brothers from the city, and they were like, "Oh, we want to, get to know more about you guys and stuff like that." And so, long story short, at that point in time, we both had made individual strides in our career, but hadn't been able to work together.
Right.
And so the question came up, like, when are you guys going to do something? What would be the dream role and stuff like that? So, in a nutshell, we got to talking about what it would be, and what we threw out in the air is not what it ended up really being.
Right.
However, we threw it out in the air. In
Right.
the universe, God, he heard us. And then next thing you know, less than a year later, maybe 8 months later, for the first project, which was the First Lady of BMF.
Yes, I heard about
the
that.
Tanisa Welch story,
Yes.
BET Plus. We did that together. I played Terry Flannery in that. And
now tell me a little bit about that. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. So just briefly, real quick.
Yeah.
So, in a nutshell, spoke that on that show.
Yes.
And then, like I said, less than 8 months later, it was manifested for us to be able to do that project together, which I'm getting ready to tell you about.
Yeah.
And then maybe like a few months after that, I'd say 5 months after that, we're doing the weekend with Pam and Gil and Timeless Entertainment. So now we have 2 projects under our belt that we manifested in pretty much a year.
God playing it.
So that's what God did. Exactly. God's timing.
And you spoke it.
Yeah.
You called those things which be not as though they were. And the manifestation came. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
But let me tell you about the First Lady of BMF. So, look, this one right here.
Corey.
Young Corey. Okay.
So that's your acting name. Okay.
Well, in that movie.
In that movie, right.
That movie. That was the character that he played. He played one of Tanisa's sons, which was kind of like, well, they weren't married, Terry and Tanisa, they dated, but kind of like a stepson,
Gotcha.
He cared about the kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of like my little bro was able to play my stepkid, which I was able to draw real inspiration. My kids were also in it as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, my son played the young Corey, like the baby Corey, and then he played like the middle-aged Corey, and then it was an evolved older version of him as well in the movie. But yeah, the First Lady of BMF is a story about Tanisa Welch, and it basically highlights some key events within her life, and it leads up into when she met Terry and Meech from BMF, and then what that journey was like, and then until the empire came to a downfall. And so, yeah, it's a great film. It's a woman empowerment film.
Yes.
And bring some attention to shed light on her truth and her real story.
Wow.
And so I was happy to be a part of that. Because it's, like I said, you do projects and do things because it's bigger than you. And it impacts people and their real life stories that people go through and relate to. So that was a great project to kind of go like deeper. A lot of people know me for my double cross as
that's what I heard about.
Crazy funny nurse born.
Yeah, I heard that.
Got 4 seasons of that on All
Yeah.
Black, Amazon Prime, and so yeah, man, we got a 5th season getting ready to come out.
Wow.
At the top of next year. So a lot of people know me for that, and they see they see everything in that. They see drama. They see the.
So you're able to use
vulnerability.
all your creativity.
And that's what I
and
love.
just flow.
It's therapeutic.
Wow.
I feel free, know.
Wow, that's good.
I'm able to just go out there and just kind of be.
So when you're on the set, they don't even know what you're gonna do they?
No. No, they do not.
I didn't think so.
No, they do not.
Because I'm just looking at you now, I'm like, you can just flip from A to Z at any time.
You know, wow. Sometimes. So even with me, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't
you
know
just,
sometimes.
Just do it.
What I will say is like we come from sports background, right? I know you.
Right.
He's right now the highlighted DB.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I always said I would never be that guy, but we got to throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? We talking about back in the day, 13 scholarships for DB myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He ain't get it from nowhere. But no, I come from a football background. And so, long story short, I relate everything to that. Because sports teach you all about life.
Right.
So, in a nutshell, the script is like my playbook, right?
Gotcha.
I got that all memorized, and of course, we have a blueprint, a game plan that we're going to go execute.
Right.
But when I don't know, when CD Lamb it goes and extends for that extra one hand catch in the end zone, did he might have done on
you ain't trying to live on the Cowboys
night for Thanksgiving over the Washington Commodores.
This dude had six targets, 2 receptions for 12 yards. This dude is not that good.
So do we have a Commander Cowboys type of thing going on? And faith for Cowboys?
You know it.
And you the commander?
Yeah. DC
so look, it looks like to me now that he's gonna have a whole lot of faith for them to get to any playoff, because it ain't never happened.
Oh man.
What are you like?
I'm a Commander fan.
Clearly he likes the Commodores.
I'm definitely not a Cowboy fan.
Or the Washington football team. The Washington Redskins, or whoever they are, I don't know. They never even make it to the playoffs. So I don't even know who they are.
Dude, I was about to not make it to the playoffs and choke in the playoffs every single year.
Okay. All right.
I love it.
Okay. I'm going to let him in with that.
I love it.
But, yeah.
I love it.
But my point was...
No, go ahead. We're going to make sure. We got to make sure. We're going to get back.
Let's tie back to the real.
Let's get back.
Y'all tried to take it away, Still.
I love it. But look, if you still want to say something about the Cowboys, feel free.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay.
In a nutshell, it's like a playbook, okay? And you study it, you got it, you got a blueprint, you got a game plan, and you work through what your blueprint might be.
Right.
And you got a template, right? But of course, you have to let all of the work that you put into it do the work.
Right.
Because you got to honor the work.
Yes.
You got to be educated. You got to work hard. You got to have the talent.
Yeah.
All those different things, and be prepared, right? And then when that opportunity comes, you'll be successful. So if you do all of those things, be committed, be tenacious, be passionate. When you're living it, then you do all of that, do the work that's needed. When you're living in the moment and you know your blueprints, and you can let go, and you can be free. Like that's when the stuff just comes.
What I've noticed from just this little bit of time we're sharing is that you kind of already know what you can bring to the table. And you already know your competition. You already know. And you know from studying them what it's going to take for you to just go higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
You already know.
That's the art and the beauty of doing what we do.
You already know it. You already know it. I love it. I love it. So, are we going to do any shout out for the Cowboys? Can we give them some credit?
Oh man, don't, hold up. We them boys. Don't, hold up.
No, y'all not. Don't.
Hold up.
No, y'all not.
Hold up. Come on, man.
Nah.
DC, man, stands for Dallas Cowboys.
Nah.
Why y'all went through 3 different names? Because y'all don't even have DC in y'all name. Washington Commanders, Washington football team, Washington Redskins, Washington. Who are y'all? Let me know.
What we gonna do? Come.
Y'all lost by 35 points, Chase.
We can lose by 35
Oh my God.
We got to stop this crazy madness.
We gotta lose on purpose to get some draft picks. Dude, I'd rather have y'all win and y'all just keep.
So now you making excuses for
y'all just gonna keep losing in the playoffs.
So now you making excuses. Terrible.
I know y'all gonna be caught in the playoffs every year.
Let me tell you something, Chase.
No team gotta worry about y'all in the playoffs.
And y'all is eating a whole bunch of hate.
First round exits.
You hear this?
First round exit.
First round exit.
Yeah,
First round exit.
It's out. They finished.
Yeah.
They in and out.
Yeah.
Sitting home.
Yup. Every year.
Let me tell you, you know what y'all do every year?
I love it.
You over there just chilling on the couch like you're doing right now, watching us.
And that's what you do.
In that first round. In that first and second round.
And this is exactly what I'm
in the
doing.
Postseason.
And after
In the postseason.
In the postseason, yup. And after y'all lose in that first round, this is exactly what you're gonna be doing right with me. So.
But sitting right next to
you. Gonna be right with you.
I'm sitting right here right now.
Yup.
Yeah, guess we two in the same boat. Guess we two in the same boat.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Look. Now look. What I normally do now, man, because this has been funny, I have questions. I do a quiz, basically like a quiz for the audience. And what we do, like, I give them half off, whoever gets it. They'll go right on the show and they'll answer the questions. And I'm gonna show you guys all the questions are gonna be about see what I got about Supreme, collaborate and all that. Okay. Because I figured what it is tonight, you guys, I'm gonna get away from my buddy Mr. Tom Ford. We're not gonna talk about Tom Ford. We're not gonna talk about my good friend Renault, the billionaire that we know coming out of France. We're gonna bring it home because I feel that we probably have a younger audience watching, and we're gonna be talking about the company Supreme. So my first question, and Regina, you you might know this too, Regina. So my first question is, when did the company Supreme start? When did the company Supreme start? I'm going to give them some time. Christian, are they even getting close?
I'm going to go with 93. I was born in 93.
You close. He's close.
I don't
Come
know.
on, y'all.
I'm going to guess.
Because you know about Supreme, though.
Yeah.
I know you know about Supreme. Yeah. You close. What you think?
94.
Don't tell me.
Chase got it.
What?
He got the question. He got it.
What?
He got it.
What?
He got it. He got it. It was 94. No. Now, my second question is this. When did Kanye West affect Supreme?
Kanye West?
Kanye West did something that really affected the Supreme brand.
Kanye,
when was that?
You for a minute. He got to come for the kids. Come for the people to hear. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think, Chase?
I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't make this up. Maybe Chase now.
Kanye West. When do you think? This is the beginning of Kanye West's fabulous career.
02. 04.
Real close.
03.
Very close. Anybody close, Christian?
2005.
Now this is when he first affected them. Anybody? Anybody even close?
Oh shit.
Nobody there. You close. Did you say 06?
I did. Oh.
Faith got it.
Ooh, that makes
it was 06.
That makes
now this is the second part.
Even.
Now check this out. This the second part to this. And who was their first collaboration with? They collaborated with somebody
Adidas.
To become big. Who was their first collaboration? You're very close. It's so easy.
Nike.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
It first? Me?
It was Nike. I think y'all said it pretty close. We have to run the tape. We're going to have to run the tape.
We're going to have to run that back.
We're going to run that back. We're going to run the tape.
Run it back like a running back.
Stoney, the executive, you're gonna have to run that back. And I got one more part. There's one more part to this. And should be easy. This should be easy. What made them popular? What was that one thing that made Supreme popular?
The book bag.
Okay, I got you.
The purses, the book bag, the shirts, the t-shirts.
It's that one thing that all kids like. And
I think shoes.
No. What's that thing they do?
Games.
No, what's the thing that they like to ride?
Bikes.
No, what did the kids ride all the time to come in?
Dirt bikes.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to know this. What, Christian, you know what it is, what they like, what they into.
Skateboards.
There you know. That's it.
Oh, skateboard.
Skateboard is what they.
I said
skateboard is what they made them popular. So look, real quick, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Okay.
My son, I'm up to New York meeting one of my tailors, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to go visit Supreme. I'm like, for what? What am I doing Supreme? Dad, you gotta go. So we drive past. Quick story. Check this out, Jake. We drive past, and I'm like, are they going to a movie? What's all them people? I'm curious now. That's Supreme. I said, what they got in there that you need a whole line wrapped around the store? I'm not lying to you. So we park, we get out. The dude gives me a stamp. Stamps my hand. This is after 40 more minutes, then I get another stamp. Then I'm getting closer to the store. Then I finally get in. Now look how they roll. I can't take no pictures. Mm-hmm. And I don't get to buy something of my size. Mm-hmm. My son can buy some of his size. Yep. I can't buy two of them. No, that's it. That's all you can do in there.
All you can do.
And I was like, I couldn't figure this out. Calculate. How are they balling and I can't just buy a whole bunch of stuff?
Right.
The exclusiveness of it. The exclusivity of what they're doing, the selections, what they're doing, their marketing is absolutely off the chain. Mm-hmm. So guys, you gotta do your Supreme homework. Supreme is a bad company. You'll learn a lot in the game if you check out Supreme. My other thing I have for everyone, and I always say this, we have at King Styles, because it's a holiday, we're doing a whole lot of sales, a whole lot of things, because we want to give back. We want to give back to the community that's allowed us to be here. I always want to give back and support the audience that's coming in. But what I'm going to do this time, and this is something on top of the discount, because you guys didn't get any questions because my cast members got all the questions. But if whoever messaged us during this show, they will get 30% when they come into the store. Mm-hmm. So anybody that messaged us during this show, they will get the holiday sale, and they get 30% off all throughout the holiday to the end of the year in the store.
So y'all know what that means.
All right.
Comment. Make sure you drop a comment.
Now, one more thing I got to say. This guy has something else I want you guys to know that's just phenomenal. I heard you speak a couple of languages.
Mandarin.
So tell me about these languages. Let them know. Let the audience know about how you doing. You got and all that kind of stuff.
I go to a Mandarin school.
Okay.
It's Mandarin and English.
Okay.
I have classes every day on Chinese and how to speak it.
Wow.
I want to give one shout out to one of my teachers named Yola for helping me with Chinese this year.
Wow.
And I learned a lot in the 6th grade in Chinese.
Wow.
And can I say my name in Chinese?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Bai Ming Hui.
That's your name in Chinese. Do I have a name in Chinese? You had to check that, study.
Yeah.
What about your brother? You got him?
Oh, I don't know his name.
You don't know his name? What about Dad?
I don't know his name.
You know, Mom?
Nope.
So you just know what you say?
I just know my name.
Say it again.
And one of my friends' name. Bai Ming Hui.
Bai Ming. Bernie, how do you say that in the Bernie Mac?
Yeah, I know whatever name he knows. The Cowboys. The Cowboys. How about him?
Nah.
You're crazy. So now that's the only language, the Chinese. There's another language you do that you study that you're doing very well.
He ain't the only one that can speak language.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I can do Spanish. Whole lot. Whole more stuff.
Yo,
He do.
Is it anything?
Gracias, bonita.
Hey, simply. How do you deal with him? How do you do it?
No.
How do you do it? No, I got to ask you this. Okay, now, your sister come on is here in the audience. She's here in the show. And she likes basketball. Now, I told her that she needs to keep bouncing that ball.
Kyrie Irving.
Why? Just like Kyrie Irving. But you with that football, you know what I used to do? Because I played defensive back. I would sit on my bed, and I would throw that ball up with my eyes closed, and I'd keep catching it. I'd keep catching it. I'd just keep catching it. And I had a garage, my grandmother's house. And because I didn't have nobody to play with, I'd throw it up on top of the garage, let it roll off. Wherever that ball rolled off at, I'd catch it. And then we tell me another thing I used to do. Just honest God truth. You can ask them. I'm dead serious. You know the lamppost that's in the street, you got your lamppost? Mm-hmm. I would race people on bicycles from lamppost to lamppost and beat them. To get my speed, my 40 speed. Your 40 speed needs to be like that. Mm-hmm. And your hands need to be like this, like where you can grip the ball at any time. So that's what you do all the time. Now, we got the superstar basketball. What's your name, sweetheart?
Dylan. We
got Dylan on the show, guys. Yeah. Now, you got anything you want to tell him about your basketball career, Dylan?
Where you going, thing?
Where you trying to go to? What college you gonna go to? I know you got it already planned out. Where you trying to go to?
University of Virginia.
There you go. You gonna kill him. What position you be playing?
I think I want to play a point guard.
So you got handles. You know what I told you? You got mouse that ball. That's all right. Is she bad?
Oh yeah.
She bad?
She's super bad.
She cooks me.
She cooks you.
That's good.
So you don't even get on the court with her?
Sometimes I do have a house.
She that bad?
Yeah. And it's her first year. She a natural. She's really just a natural, man.
So you got step back threes?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, before we leave.
An NBA three before.
Oh, you that bad?
Mm-hmm. She can back down people and because she's strong.
What?
She's.
Oh my God!
and honestly, one thing that I admire about her is that she has that grip that you can't teach. She's very competitive.
Okay,
she don't want to lose.
Competitive.
She's compassionate. She's passionate. You know, she works hard. You know, she don't like to make mistakes.
I love it.
You know, she hustle.
I love it.
So she kind of got those little, all the other things are skill sets that you really can develop or get better at or improve at.
Let me share something with you. And I'm gonna share this with all you guys because you're younger than me. The one thing about